So today we're with my favorite librarian and maybe yours. This is Mychal Threets,
Good to see you.
and he is PBS's librarian.
Yes, cannot believe it till this day, but I love being PBS as a resident librarian and just touring the library all over the United States, telling people about library joy and that their mental health matters all the time.
That is such a cool job. um, can I ask you, what made you fall in love with the library?
Oh wow, what a powerful question. What made me fall in love with the library? Honestly, I think it's just where I was always at as a kid. I was homeschooled from kindergarten all the way through junior year of high school, and my mom got our entire curriculum from the local library, so I was always at the library, if not every single day, at least every single week. So the
Wow.
library is all I've ever known. I made friends with Beverly Cleary's characters, Louis Sacker's characters, The Hobbit, The Chronicles of Narnia, Encyclopedia Brown, The Great Brain, Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys, Matt Christopher. I can go on and on and on about all the books that I love. I think that's what made me love the library, is just being a library kid myself and just being representing everything that the library is all about, being for everyone through and through.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Okay, can I ask you if you know what kind of hardships that libraries are going through right now?
Unfortunately, there are too many hardships that libraries are going through. That, of course, censorship and banned books. People are trying to fight people's right to read, not just kids' right to read, but also teens and adults. Banned books affect every single person in the world, and that unfortunately is a huge detriment to what libraries are trying to do. And also, librarians or library workers are being punished essentially for doing their job, for putting books in front of kids, in front of people, and saying, you're a reader, you have the right to
Yeah.
read, please exercise your right to read. So it's banned books, it's censorship, it's punishing library people for doing their job. And of course, just like PBS has a lot of funding, loss of funding, so do libraries. Some libraries are still very affluent. They have a lot of resources. They can
Yeah.
do very cool things to pull in new readers and new people. But a lot of libraries are not so lucky, and oftentimes that means they lose open hours, they lose staff positions, and so much more. So all unfortunately, there's too many things. I wish we were in a world where there weren't problems for library people. The only problem was they can't keep enough books on the shelves
Right.
to keep up with demand and all those various materials. But libraries need every single one of our help to combat those bad things that libraries
Right.
are unfortunately going through.
And going with that, can you tell me one thing a common person that may have like limited resources, limited time can do to help their local library?
I don't think it's just one thing, because I honestly believe there's four things that any person can easily do to help the local library. I think getting a library card is so incredible. Oftentimes, you just need a photo ID, such as a driver's license and proof of address, like just your home address. A bill will suffice. Library people want you to get a library card. If you're a library kid, you just need a responsible grown up to come with you and get that library card. And once you have that library card, use that library card, borrow the books, the ebooks, the audiobooks, the graphic novels, the musical instrument collection, board game collections, all those fun special collections at libraries. Visit your library, just like we're doing right now. We're at the Dixon Public Library in Dixon, California. Just walking through the door helps so much at the library. And number four is just tell everybody about the local library and how cool it is for every single person in the world.
Yeah. I think telling everyone about the library, that's the best thing I've heard. What
Yes,
a
it is.
simple thing to do.
Yes, everyone's capable. We have a voice, even if you don't have a voice, if you can't speak, you can still write letters. You can still draw pictures. There's always a way to support and stand up for the joy of libraries.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I love this.
Yeah, I do too.
Good.
I appreciate you.
Absolutely. Likewise.
That's it. So it sounds super easy to help the library. All you have to do is sign up for a library card, walk into your library, use the library services, and tell a friend. And you can do that by sharing this video.